We have come far, we have come wide, but we have come to Elite Four. What is going on, guys? It's your boy Thriller here, and welcome to Pokemon Black Randomizer Nuzlocke episode number 24. I think I said 24 last time accidentally. I might have said 23, I don't know. But this is episode 24. We are here to take on the Pokemon Elite Four and stop in once and for all. In today's episode, we're going to be mostly tackling all 4 members of the Elite Four and then meeting up with N and so forth, and just ending the game there. And then after that, we only need 4 ranked matches from champion, probably an all-in-one video. So 3 really long videos going back to back to back here for you guys. And yeah, I'm super excited, man. If you guys are excited, like, haven't already, subscribe if you're new, join the crew today because we throw over the king of the crew. But with that, we need to do a team recap because I made 2 changes to this team. Obviously, you can already tell what it is, though. But here are our squad. We're going to go level 48 because that is the highest level of the Elite Four members. And then we'll bump the levels up to 50 to 51/52 because that's 51/52. I think is actually the highest level in the game, if I'm remembering correctly. So we'll see what we'll do here. But we have Fordalisa, our slacking, rocking out with the expert belt. We have Drill Peck, Blaze Kick, Strength, and Zen Headbutt. I actually use the PP Max on Strength because I can feel myself clicking my normal stab a lot more often depending on the situation if I really need it. So we're rocking the expert belt though because you have boosted moves across the board here, which I think really helps us right here. Up next, we have Lord Bash, the Galvantula that I decided to keep on the team, holding the expert belt. Mostly I'm keeping on the team because of the fact we do have Quiver Dance here. We have Aeroblast as well, Psych, and Thunderbolt. I actually PP Max Thunderbolt because I feel like I'm going to spam Thunderbolt mostly when I get my Quiver Dances up. Maybe should have done it for Aeroblast, but we'll have to wait and see on that. Up next, we have Bob. I decided to keep. I felt like they needed at least 1 guaranteed ground check in case ground we do fight because we have not faced ground types yet. 2 of the main typings I know that we did not face yet is going to be Ice and Ground. And I think the other potential typing is also Dragon. So, more likely, we're facing Ice, Rock, Ice, Ground, Dragon, and then maybe one other typing that I don't know, which I think was also Fire. So I think we're actually facing Fire. That's what I'm taking my 4 guesses here. I think we have a good enough team to counteract all the typings that we're weak to win. I just don't know who we're going to be facing first. Dragon is probably arguably going to be the scariest one for us to deal with because I don't know exactly what dragon types we're going to run into because obviously all the dragons are fucking good Pokemon. We'll have to wait and see though. We're rocking with the Miracle Seed here with Wake Up Slap, Cod Guard, Drill Peck, and Leaf Blade. Hold the Miracle Seed to boost up that Leaf Blade to get maximum damage as much as possible. And our last remaining team member from the very beginning, all the way, well not from the beginning, but all the way from Nakarine City, we have I Am Destroyer, the Palkia here, rocking out with that expert belt. And finally learned a decent fucking move. It learned a Dragon Claw, which I know is not much, but hey, it's better than not having anything. Which actually means we have Dragon Stab now. The Dragon Claw serves Sky Uppercut in Psycho Cut, rocking with the last expert belt that I didn't have. I went with Galvantula, Slacking, and Palkia for my expert belt users because they're the hardest hitting mons I think I have offensively, and also the set of variations of having boosted offense as well as really good stuff. But now let's talk about the new members. First off, the mon that was replacing, sadly, Crobat is going to be Cresselia. Now, I was debating between a couple of mons. I was debating between things like Darkrai, Alakazam, maybe having Drapion Steel potentially. But based on just all the level of moves that I had, I think between because I was gonna probably put Alakazam or Cresselia on this team, and I looked at it, and I think Cresselia, based on the moves we got able to get onto it, which is Extra Sensory, Night DC, Flare, Mist Ball. I think this is the best case scenario between the two because other than that, Alakazam only had really a Psychic type move and maybe Night Daze. That was all it had, which maybe it all it needed, but I really wanted the coverage option they could have here. So I ended up going with Fat Halberd. If you guys don't like the fact I'm going to use a legendary, more than one legendary for this, go ahead and complain. It's your right to complain, but this is my series, and I want to win this the Nuzlocke. Rocking out level 48 with the leftovers. So I decided to get just the leftovers over the Rocky Helmet. It's a bit of a risky gamble here. But since I have a minus defense nature, I'd rather not worry about that. So I'd rather just hit hard and just do as much as I can, which is as best I can. And replacing Drapion, we have Charlie the Chandelure, which went to level 50. This was the only Pokemon I made level 50 because that was the exceptional level I had because it's a Stone Evo. So I went with exactly this. I could have gone all the way to 55. I think 55 is where it learns its last move. But I didn't want to have an overleveled, overpowered Pokemon that can rely on. And plus, Shady can still technically be used throughout this Elite Four but I'm going to try my best not to use Shandy as much as possible to make it fair. But we're rocking up with the Charcoal for our idol choice to boost up Incinerate, which is sadly our best fire move we have. But as you can see by that ability, we got Water Absorb, which is fucking fire, literally, on Chandelure. That is just great. That means Chandelure now is only weak to 3 typings, well, 4 typings actually, instead of 5, which is really, really good. We have counter activity that we can. Ghost is the only thing I'm a little scared about here as well, but I'm pretty sure we already dealt with Ghost for a typing, so there's a small chance of repeated typing, but the chances are less likely. We have Haze, Night Daze, Aeroblast, Incinerate. I have Haze and Night Daze just in case I want a strong stab option, but also want a strong move just to hit stuff I can't hit if I run out of Haze speed. And then Aeroblast just for coverage for maybe some stronger grasses that I feel like Incinerate can do, plus having something for fighting types, which is really cool. So, that is the team. It is time. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to be the basic guy. And we're going to take this fight first. Now you may be asking yourself why I'm going to take on Chantal first. Chantal, in a run that me and my good friend Bloody did, she absolutely mollywopped us. In our one run that made us go to the Elite Four, where we had at least 4 pairs, and we lost half, if not 3 of them, to her because of that. So, in the rematch, she still killed a Mon or 2. So I feel like it's only appropriate to finish what we started with her and do it one last time. We're going to save the game because we want to savor this moment and be ready for an awesome time. We're going to lead off with Slacking and see where we go. Here we go.
Eyes brimming with a dark flame. This man rejected everything other than himself in order to bring about one singular justice. That's part of a novel I'm writing. I was inspired by the challenger who was just here, and somehow I got a little sad. Excuse me, you're a challenger, right? I'm the Elite Force Ghost Randomizer, Chantal, and I shall be your opponent.
I actually like that voice I gave her. I felt like I really cooked with that voice. Thankfully, these Elite Four only have 4 Pokemon each, which is going to be decent. But in the rematches, I think they have 5 or 6 Pokemon, so it's going to be a lot more scary. And she's going to lead off Gallade, so this is either fighting or psychic. I don't know if we took on a fighting or psychic type gym. Wait. Did I mess this up? Are they actually level 50? If they're level 50, I will give myself one freebie here. And we'll level to 50 after this one. Okay, so let's think here. I think I have to go Charlie here. As much as I know it's a particular switcher, but I think knowing the AI will make the smart move first. The AI does use some blue things when you try to do this counteract thing here. Wonder Room. Okay, so that just swapped their defenses, right? Oh, that means you're dead. That means you're dead. Wait, what? Okay, so you're Psychic. Okay, we haven't done Psychic yet, I'm pretty sure. So Psychic is going to be as... Oh! Oh, this idiot doesn't know anything about what I have here. Oh. You foolish poor woman. You foolish poor woman. I have something that you don't know, and I'm going to kill you right now. So Wonder Room didn't work in your favor there. Xatu. I'll go into Galvantula here. So you have Gallade, Slowbro, Xatu. Either Xatu or whatever you send in last will be your ace Pokemon. Okay, so whatever you have left is your ace Pokemon. I'm not gonna go for the Quiver Dance here. I'm not gonna risk it here. This should be a one-shot. Hey, let's go. It's Starmie. I'll stay in for this one. So, is it 50? Okay, aces are level 50, so we will level up our Pokemon to level 50 going forward. I thought they were level 48. I could have sworn they were, unless I did a level booster this whole time. I just kept doing addiction. I don't remember doing a level booster. Wait, did you have color change? I don't remember if I saw color change or not. But I'm gonna go for the quiver here since I knew you were gonna go for that. Now I guarantee take a hit here. Is it color? Did you have color change? No. Okay, then I must have misread it or something. I don't know. Alright, in comes Gallade. Oh, no, no, no. That was the Twisted Dimensions. The Twisted Dimensions between the defense and special defense are back in there. Alright, so we're just going to Aero Blast here. This should just one-shot the Gallade. I know he has good special defense. But this is a +1 extra build boosted Aero Blast. Base 120 power. Oh, he just... Why? Why do this to yourself? You're literally now just gonna... You're literally just... You're just wasting time here, Chantel. And also, this is by far the easiest fight I've ever had with her. Which is very, very frustrating in a way, because it's like... Really? My friend and I get put through the damn ringer? And this is the one time I actually have an easy chance with her? Like, really? But we'll take it. We'll take it.
Sorry. First, I must apologize to my Pokemon. I'm really sorry you had a bad experience with this thing. Oh, it's not your fault. This is what battle's always on. Even in the light of that, I'm still one of the Elite Four.
I like that voice I gave her. I don't know why I like that voice so much, but it was a good voice. Okay, we are gonna go to level 50. Because, first of all, I could have sworn I made it to where it was not a level boost. I mean, it could have boosted and I never noticed it until just now, obviously. Okay. That is very, very tempting right now. I mean, I really don't need, like, for steel types, I'm fine without Sky Uppercut. There's only really dark types. You know what? Screw it. I'd rather have Psycho Cut because obviously the coverage. Oh, well, that sucks. Well, I can't use Palkia now. That's really, really bad. Now, what I mean by I can't use Palkia is I can only use Palkia Brave Bird. That's just basically less powerful than them. I can't use Palkia unless I'm in a dire situation where I need to use Palkia. Like, if I have no typing that I can really take, because here's the thing, I can easily just use Palkia then, and just have that. No. So, basically, if I clear the Elite Four, or every other of my Pokemon somehow gets level 51 before we officially war, then I can use Palkia. I'm going to be fair about this, because I feel like I could just willy-nilly just level my mons over the level cap and go to like 52 to 54, which is like the level cap, for the grand final battle before Alder. Then it's like, I can steamroll these Elite Four members with ease. Like, there's nothing I can do that would make sense here. Also, speaking of Elite Four, the common question of the day is, who is your favorite Elite Four member? Obviously, some of these videos, I'm obviously asking the same exact damn question. But, I mean, what other question do you ask it, right? Alright, now before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves Evered up. Doing that. Using Max Elixir for you. You may say I'm wasting the stuff there, but I don't care. I think actually that's it. Alright. It's true that we didn't take on Psychic yet, so... Alright. So that means of the 4 types that we have left, we have Dragon, Ground, Fire. We also have Grass. We haven't done Grass yet. I mean, there's 5 type combinations left that we haven't done.
Man, oh man, what is going on today? Challenges coming one after another. But no matter, I am Lindsay of the Elite Four, and I will film my duty to be your opponent.
I think I was trying to pull up the voice I was always doing for Guts the whole time, but I have Robin. I feel like I could see you as a Robin almost every time I play this game. Alright, let's see what Robin's rocking out here. He's got Fish Arms, so he either has Steel type or Dark types. And I don't actually think I've actually seen either one. So, this could be interesting here. We're going for the Blaze Kick here. And funny enough, he actually has Bishop as his ace Pokemon. Really? Hey, we got the burn! Let's go! Let's go Ford! That's my girl right there, dude. You know, you're pretty sure it's a guy. Alright, Honchkro's next. So he's a dark type user. A dark is actually another type we haven't seen. You know, I was not even thinking of all the other 7 typings we could have had. I think it's 15 typings, right? No, it's 18 typings. It should be 18 anymore. Intimidate would have been his ability?
And it's his ace Pokemon.
Oh, Intimidate or Honchkro would have been really good, dude. I'm sad. We just one-shot that dude. Crocodile. Let's go Bulb. Bulb should be Bulb walls both your stabs. It's actually funny, he got re-randomized to dark types. And this is again another Pokemon he actually wait. Pretty much every Pokemon we've seen so far are Pokemon he's actually had on his You're a dick. Are pretty much the Pokemon he's had on his team. If I see Scrafty, I'll call him Cap. Okay, so he might potion here. Yeah, I should have went for the Drill Peck there. But don't worry, Bulb's gonna get a crit. He's gonna one-shot the Crocodile, and we're gonna move on. Right, Bulb? Damn it! I actually thought that was gonna work. Well, he's gonna waste another full restore here. I think I will also potion if he lives this. Dude, Bo, 3 chances for the crit, man. Get it. What's going on? You have caught me? Because I feel like you should have gotten that crit. You had 3 opportunities to get that crit. You didn't go. Thunder Shock. You have a terrible crit. He is poorly trained. Stop clicking Will-O-Wisp. Well, the good news is you wasted all your super full restores. Alright, and your last Pokemon. Let me see Scrafty. Come on, do it. Aww, it's Weavile, so now I can do it. But also, we're not staying in a damn Weavile. That's stupid. Actually, Weavile kind of fucks my team. I'm not gonna walk me a cheer. Weavile Loki kind of fucks my team. Oh no! Oh my god, this is really fucking bad. Okay. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Okay. Okay. That was scary, dude. Imposter Weavile, bro. That was terrifying. Oh my god.
Whether or not we get to fight at first name, whether or not no smiles, on you, none of that matters. All the results matter, and a loss is a loss. See, victory shines like a bright light. And right now, you and your Pokemon are shining brilliantly.
Oh god, dude, that was scary. Oh man, dude. I think that was it. That was terrifying. I was a little scary and I get a little hectic there. That Weavile, man, that thing definitely could have revenged me really well. Because again, I have a lot of monsters that are frail. But if I get rid of this, like, obviously if I get rid of this, get this and that right, he's not that much of a problem. So, luckily for us, actually I forgot, I have Coil I could teach, but do I really want Coil? I'm gonna hold off from Coil for now. It's kind of a good thing I didn't use it in that last fight, because Blaster with Coil basically would have meant I lost. I guess that's another. I guess that's kind of a good reason I decided not to teach Coil to slacking, even though I also totally just forgot I could learn that. Oh man. Also, guys, I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to beat the base game today, and then tomorrow on Monday, because obviously this is a Sunday that you're not I'm recording this video on. On Monday, I will tackle Alder, and then I can just start doing other things from there on. And then you'll just see the videos come as they can go. Alright, here we go. Save again. Oh, this is nerve-wracking, man. But we made it through half the Elite Four. Luckily, no too big of a challenge so far. We're not going to catch challenge. We still have 4 boss fights left in this game. We're about to take on one of the 4 of them right now.
Oh, wait. Oh, treat. Oh, treat. You were to disturb my... You appear to possess a combination of strength and kindness. Very well. Make your best effort not to be bored with me. To bore me with a yawn-inducing battle. Clear?
Damn, you're kind of a bitch. What, Jacqueline. You do look like Jacqueline. She kind of actually always gives me Jasmine vibes from Legends of a little bit. Just like, fire! I told you fire was coming, man. I told you fire was coming. Alright, so we have got fire types now. I knew fire was coming. I'm actually shocked we did not... So I only got one of the types. I want to go into Halberds. I want to go into Palkia so bad, dude. I really do. But no, I made a rule. We'll only use Palkia if we absolutely have to. And Jesus, Slack, calm down. I understand that stabbing on. Oh my god! That damage! Is that Specs? I feel like that's Choice Specs. What the hell, bro? Not chancing it. That could have been a crit. I just didn't pay attention. Jesus, man. That was powerful right here. Charizard. Alright, I'm using my one button time. Which means the very next battle I cannot use Palkia unless it's my last gold one. And I'm putting this little bit of extra pressure on me because I made the mistake with Palkia. If I didn't make the mistake with Palkia by accidentally leveling it up, we would have been in a better situation. This is also the Ace. So basically what's going to happen here, guys, is after I use this, so after Palkia gets used, as weird as that sounded, I can't use Palkia for Marshall. The reason why I'm saying this is because I think it's unfair to use another level 51 Mon for the rest of the V4, right? Volcarona. That's bad. I'm kind of glad I'm decided to use now. I mean, I could have probably went slacking and killed it. Like, I legit could have done that. Wait, what did you do? Did it affect me? Did you go for, like, synchronize? I don't know what you went for, but you just went with that. Your team is power, though. Charizard, Volcarona, another Magmortar. Like, damn. But yeah, now I cannot use, so, like I said, I'm not allowed to use Palkia until we get to N. Because once we get to N, it's, I think, fair game at that point. Because I think it would be unfair to use this against Marshall as well. So basically, Marshall will have either potential Ice, Ground, Dragon. And there's probably 2 other types I'm not thinking of right now that we haven't run into yet. I don't think we've done Steel yet. Oh, I skipped your dialogue by accident. Well, no one kind of cared about you. You kind of just, you were being a little bit of a bitch, so I don't think anyone really cares. I just skipped your text. I don't know what other typing I could think of here. I don't think I've ran into normal yet, actually. So normal, steel, ground, dragon, and ice. I need to pray to God. That is not... I mean, if it's steel, I'm fine. Ground, I'm also fine, because even if I can't use Palkia, I still have Breloom. Ice would be a little concerning, but I think I can handle that. And then Normal and Dragon. Dragon, I think, would be the worst one to see right now. Normal is a little scary, but I can handle that for the most part. But Dragon is legit the worst one. If I get Dragon, it's going to be a damn near miracle if we make it this through this lane. Yes. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. And wow, it's only been 25 minutes of recording. I'm actually kind of surprised.
Greetings, Challenger. My name is Marshall. I know how to master the art of fighting. I'm training under my mentor, Boulder. My mentor sees your potential as a trainer and is taking an interest in you. It is my intention to test you, to take you to the limits of your strength. Kia!
Okay. Mia. Or Maya, as some people would call her. Say that name. Gyarados. So this... Oh, it's also... Wait. Have I done flying yet? I don't know if I've done flying yet. I think I'm done flying. Wait, have I? Actually, I don't think I've done flying. Okay. I mean, if this is flying, I just go straight into... what's his name? And just Thunderbolt spam. It's water! See, look, what I tell you guys? There was a chance for a repeated typing to happen. Because if you guys remember, back in Castilia, we had a water type gene with Berg. And this is the case that happened. Now, I'm going to go for one Quiver Dance here. And then I'm going to go most likely for the game. Body Slam? Actually, I don't remember that paralyzes me so much. Ow! You little bitch, take this. Alright, I don't think I need to worry about swapping here. Artillery. Man, for water types are kind of ass. The Gyarados was a little threatening. The Gyarados actually could have been a lot more threatening if I found out if it was lightning rod or not. This is gonna straight up die. This is Quiver Dance boosted. This is +1. Samurai. Alright. You have Unnerve, not Unaware. I remembered your ability, good sir. If you somehow live this off, I'm gonna be very sad because I'm gonna lose back. And we one shot. Elite Four taken down with ease. That was interesting. Again, that's one of the rare moments. The type I never knew. The statue in the central control chamber will take you to the champion's room. We, the Elite Four of Unova, are sworn to follow the champion's order to be neutral. So the rest is up to you. I almost keep forgetting to do the text. I don't know why I do. Oh. Actually, wait, I remembered. We can actually get healed before the next thing's gonna happen. So, I won't worry about that. I do like this, though. Like, the cinematics of, like, the... and everything like that. Like, that's so fucking cool, dude. That's so fucking cool. I love that. That's so cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. We have, by the grace of God Arceus himself, we have handled the Elite Four. Surprisingly, not the scariest Elite Four I've ever fought. If I'm going to be honest with you. But we're going to tackle what happens in the next episode. Now, obviously I can go in there and trigger this thing, but I want the whole big thing. I want to, like, I kind of want to have a nice big finale. Because obviously I'm going to have a somewhat two-part finale. Obviously one being the main base game of the game, and then the other one will be obviously when we take on Oliver, so... But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the episode right here, guys. I like how this cuts off my character completely. But in the next episode, guys, we are going to go ahead and finish Pokemon Black and White with the battle against N and Oblast taking on Getsis and stopping them from taking over Unova. So in the next episode, guys, we will make our way to the very tippy top of everything, take on N, take on Getsis, and it's time to save the world. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys for the finale. Well, technically finale of the Pokemon Black Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!